My name is Amanda Polis, and I am a science secondary education major. I am from Mansfield, Ohio, and I went to San Salvador in the Bahamas. I got 5 credit hours for doing something pretty awesome. We did field work during the day. We would get up, eat breakfast, and then get on the little truck, and we would go to whatever site that we were going to that day. We'd go to different beaches. It didn't feel like work because it was fun. And at the end of the day, I was so tired, but I'd get up and do it all over again. So it was a good time. I do feel like this experience helped me with my education because science is so I feel like it's so hands-on. So to be able to physically go out there and be that scientist and take those sediment samples and be out there in nature, it's a fun thing because I feel like in the textbooks you read about it, but you don't actually get to go out and apply the principles that you learned. So I felt like a geologist going out and looking at the formations and talking about the different sediments that were deposited 1 million years ago. And I feel like that's not done enough, to be completely honest. So I think everybody should get a chance to do that. I would definitely recommend this program to someone else because I think that it was just a really great experience. I learned a lot, and I got to see a lot of cool things that we talked about in the classroom that was it was one of those things where it's more a visual thing, geology is. I got to see the little rock layers that we kept talking about in the sediment deposition. So it was kind of cool to visually see that. I really feel like my personal experience abroad, however short of a time that it was, a week, really kind of changed my perception about all the things that I've learned in my science classes. Because I can't stress enough, it was truly applying what I had learned. And the thing that I think I'm really going to take with me is that I want to take my future students somewhere like this and to have a type of experience like this. We were completely cut off from any type of communication with the outside world. The research place actually had its own internet server, but it was so incredibly slow, like snail slow. I would go to check my email and it would take me 20 minutes just to get to the YSU site to access messages. So it was like on a desert island. You had no communication with the outside world, which also could actually be viewed as a positive because it really gave you a chance to focus on the experience and kind of kept you from not detaching yourself from the whole thing. So I think that was a good thing. My favorite part of the trip had to be when we went snorkeling. I went on the geologic investigation, so we did a lot of looking at rocks and the formations, but I really enjoyed the one day that we got to go snorkeling, which is more biology based, because I got to look at the fish and the coral and all that good stuff. My tips for any other student who is going on this trip or going abroad is to not be afraid to embrace the experience and let go of some of the experiences, like your connections to your home. Because I think that is what really can limit you in an experience like this. You really need to let go. I mean, yeah, call mom, call dad, let them know you're there. Let them know every once in a while you're still alive. But really embrace the new culture and be involved and just be there. Don't be wishing that you're somewhere else because you'll be missing out on a really awesome experience. My name is Amanda Polis, and I am a science secondary education major. I am from Mansfield, Ohio, and I went to San Salvador in the Bahamas.